Morning Minute. It's April 11th, Thursday. I guess you're right. I guess we kind of went on a little bit. I feel like we haven't had enough punishments considering because I'm really sneaky about getting out of them. So maybe we should do something together. I don't know. I don't have any ideas. A really lame idea would be if I did your Wednesday video and you did my Tuesday video and we had impersonate each other. That's one. I don't know. I'm so jealous that you get to do AP Anthropology. That sounds so much fun. Not it's fun, but interesting. And I was talking to my humanities teacher because we learn nothing in my class because my class is completely out of hand and then we have way too much free time. And so she basically was like, I have all my old AP stuff. I'll just send you a bunch of documents and you could just study stuff if you want. So that's what I'm going to do this weekend. That and watch QI and Doctor Who. And do homework, of course, because that still exists. Speaking of me getting out of my punishments, this is reasons why Gracie's a fail. Because I'm telling you stories of things that I do that's stupid. Actually, only two. I kind of feel like I shouldn't do my punishment that you assigned me because I've actually already did it to myself, not for a punishment. I shall explain. I was in Norway and me and my friends were playing hide and seek in the shopping center. And there's this small flower shop in the shopping center. And I was thinking, how cool would it be if I hid in the flower shop? Because, like, why would you go into a flower shop? So that's what I did. I just, like, wandered around the shop, and it was very small. And I didn't know how to explain to the shop person in my not so confident Norwegian that I was playing hide and seek. So it was just very awkward. I don't know how long I was in there, but I would say at least 20 minutes, and it felt like so much longer. I don't know how long, it was a very long time, and I had no way to explain it to her. So it could have even been longer, and I was just standing there, and yeah. So that's why I don't feel like I should have to do that. My next story is I was thinking about if I could, after this is done, which videos I'd want to delete from the channel. And there's one huge embarrassment. Do you remember the video of me answering questions where that's super confusing? Like, there's part of it where I'm like, there's just a part in the middle where I'm just lip syncing to a song for no reason. And I said, I was like, something happened, and then I started crying, and then I had something about postpartum depression. This is where I'm going to explain this. You see, I found a letter in my room, and it was under my snowy owl, which you gave me. My head wick that you gave me, it was under my snowy owl. So I was like, okay, that's weird. So I looked at it, and it was addressed to me. And you know what was on it? It was a Hogwarts crest. So it was like, so then I saw this letter, and then my friend who was with me at the time, she said, I wonder who sent you that. And because of course her mind, it must have been like a joke. Oh, how that's cool! You're a Harry Potter fan. You got a Harry Potter letter. And in my head, I was thinking, oh my effing god, I'm going to Hogwarts. So this is a part of the story when I run downstairs hysterically and get to my mom and I'm blubbering like, Mom, it's from Hogwarts. I got a letter from Hogwarts. I hope no one in the future makes a gif of that. And I hadn't opened it yet, but I'm already crying and I'm hysterical. And I'm also like lying on the floor at some point because I'm like completely crazy. I'm a fangirl, but not for Justin Bieber, but for Hogwarts. And then I opened the letter, and what is it? I have it with me. Dear Miss Hoven, we're pleased to inform you that you've been accepted into Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Sincerely, I have a list of things I need. And then here it says, due to Muggles having become recently aware of the wizarding community, the Ministry of Magic has determined that all further Hogwarts letters must be sent by Muggle post until further notice. So your letter was not delivered by traditional owl post. Sincerely, Percy Weasley, Under Secretary of the Ministry of Magic. Freaked out. I was crying happy tears of joy. And my friend, who knew I was a Potter fan, she didn't know how crazy I was. She didn't wait for a long enough period of time before I've calmed down to tell me that she had planted that letter like 2 weeks ago and I never noticed it. So then I was like, I was super here, and then I was like fell down super there. I was like the stock market crash of the early 90s. It was sure, and thus different kinds of tears. I actually have video footage, but I'm not putting that on because it's just me crying saying, I was gonna. Yeah, you don't need to see that. So that's what happened. Yeah. Reasons that Gracie's a fail. Also,